Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another one of a little different video. I got an idea I wanted to test out and throw out there. I was gonna make a video of my most anticipated anime of 2022. So I don't know how I wanted to start this video, so I guess I'd just start. Let's get right into it then. I'm not going to keep it speculating. I'm going to go start off at the bottom and work our way up to the top. I added an extra one in here for like a total of 11 because I have one movie in here, and technically I said anime, meaning like TV shows and stuff, but yeah, let's get on to it. My first one on number 11 is probably Date A Live. Date A Live is just a harem anime where the main character gets a bunch of bitches, and then by kissing them, he gets like superpowers and stuff like that. I don't know why I enjoy this anime so much. I don't say I like enjoy it a lot, but like I don't know why I like it. It's just maybe it's the way the characters are designed. Maybe it's just the stuff they go through. Maybe it's the powers. I don't know. That is something that seems like it'd be really freaking cool to have a bunch of wives/girlfriends living in the house with you, and you have like all bits and pieces of all their powers and shit, and you get it by kissing them. And Kurumi is just like the best character on that show to me. She just looks like the dopest, the most sadistic. I like everything about her.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hello. Can I ask you why you're here with Shido?
Didn't he tell you? I assume you're a friend of his. Wait a minute. I feel like we've met before.
We have.
I apologize. How rude of me to forget. Now, back to your question. You had inquired as to why I was here with Shido. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, how should I put this? I suppose star-crossed lovers would be apt. I mean, we're bound by a fate that can't be broken. Completely inseparable, really. It's like a special one-in-a-million kind of relationship, so I wouldn't expect someone not in it to understand. I've memorized every single nook and cranny on Shido's body. I mapped out each inch while I was running my tongue over him. Oh, we had an especially hot night when he secretly met with me last month. We had just been flirting when in a sudden fit of passion, something hot entered me, and he ravaged me until the morning. We're here because he must take responsibility for his actions. Oh, he's bossy too. Shido demanded to pick out the exact set of lingerie he wanted me to wear when he tears off my wedding dress tonight. I can show you if you're interested.
So I guess that's why Date A Live even made this list. But yeah, let's get on to the second one. Well, not the second one, technically the 10th one. The 10th one is the Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. The reason I'm so interested in seeing the 100-Year Quest for Fairy Tail is not because I actually like Fairy Tail. To be totally honest with you, Fairy Tail is decent. I used to really read the manga a couple years ago, back when like the last arc was in the manga, but I stopped reading it after Urza went up in the air, cut a meteor, and slashed her dragon mom. And I just was like, I'm done with this fucking anime. Like not this anime, but this manga. Like it's just, this whole arc has honestly just been some of the worst writing I've ever even fucking seen. Like Fairy Tail never really had super good writing, but I still enjoyed the characters and the story to a certain extent. I still kind of liked it. It was good, but that last arc was just garbage to me. I tried to read it, not read it, but watching the anime a little bit of it. I couldn't get into that either after a certain point. I was just like, I just can't do it anymore. So I didn't even finish the last arc in the anime. The only reason I'm even interested in seeing the 100-Year Quest is for the simple fact is people are saying 100-Year Quest Natsu is like stronger than Naruto in like Baryon mode. And like I've seen multiple people say that shit. Like they say 100-Year Quest Natsu is like no fucking joke. Like there's even arguments that saying like Yamamoto from fucking Bleach would honestly have a tough time fighting 100-Year Natsu. I need to see this shit. I want to see this shit so I want to see what y'all have been hyping up to like this extreme extent. Like come on now, he beats Yamamoto? Maybe somebody who's actually read this or seen it, or, you know, can tell me and help me calc and help me scale where the fuck 100-Year Quest Natsu would be. But oh my goodness, it was so fucking crazy. I didn't want to believe it. That's the only reason I'm even interested in seeing it at all. If it wasn't for that, it probably wouldn't even been on my list. I probably was like, I don't care, whatever. But because people have been hyping it, I just want to see it. I have to see it for myself. All right, so Let's move on to number 9, Arifueta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. I actually really, now that you start talking more about anime, I do genuinely really enjoy. I did really enjoy this one right here. It's pretty much just your typical isekai anime. The classroom of kids get sent to another world. They have to embark on a quest. Then they went to this dungeon. Then the main character, our MC, gets betrayed and drops down deep into the dungeon, the lowest levels where all the dangerous monsters are, and he has to work his way out to survive. So he does anything to survive by any means necessary. He ends up eating some wolf, and it messes up his body, and then he grows white hair. He gets overpowered, and he just becomes a really dope character. I do tend to like characters that have that how can I say it? They have that Kaneki aesthetic to it. Not necessarily the white hair, but they go from being this nice person to this absolute fucking savage. The character, I love when they have when characters have this massive character development, this massive character switch, or I guess, what can I say? Massive character just swap from one person to a completely different person. He's absolutely dope, edgy, walks around with a gun, has an eye patch. He's super fucking cool. I love him. So he gets dropped down into this dungeon, and now he has to climb his way back up, and on the way he gains more powers, and then he meets a little vampire girl that he falls in love with and ends up going to make his wife. And he kind of has it has harem elements in it too. He kind of does have a harem with a little bunny girl, and then the other girl from his classmates that thought he died, she ends up having a crush on him too, and the dragon girl, and he kind of has a harem going, but he doesn't really seem to have much of an interest in them besides the vampire girl. So yeah, I like it. If you took out a little bit of the harem aspect of it, I wouldn't be too bad at it. I honestly wouldn't have any problems with it. To be totally honest with you, the harem stuff really doesn't bother me that much, dude, because he's still fucking dope as shit. Where was that? Number 9. Let's go to number 8 now. Number 8 is Danmachi. I just want to see eyes in action. That's really it. I like seeing eyes, and I like seeing Hestia walk around. I like seeing that big tit lolly just walk around doing dumb shit, and I like seeing Eyes go in. Eyes' last fight against the Minotaur was just fucking beautiful. I have watched that a couple of times, just rewatching that fight specifically, because I really did enjoy that fight. Number 7, Goblin Slayer. Now, this may be a little bit of controversial because Goblin Slayer wasn't met with exactly the best reception. I mean, hell, the first episode had a rape scene in it, so I mean, it wasn't met with necessarily the best reception. But if you took out that stuff right there, it's still a pretty good, pretty decent anime. I did enjoy it. I like the quest for revenge. I like revenge stories. That's another big thing about me. I do really like revenge. I do like really big just revenge anime, revenge stories, characters that want revenge. I like Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. Of course, you guys know if you've been on my channel for any length of time, I like fucking Sasuke. I even like Naruto in the Pain arc mostly because he wanted to kill Pain just for going up and attacking a village and hurting his sensei. Well, killing his sensei rather. Well, not his sensei, but his master. I keep using the wrong words to describe what I mean. I don't know why I do that, but yeah, I do like the kind of revenge aspect of it. Revenge stories are really good. Even in the video game Ghost of Tsushima, it kind of has revenge elements to it. I really do just like a payback story. There is something about characters getting their revenge that is just the best shit to me. Now then, where was I at? Where the fuck was I just at? Goblin Slayer? Okay, yeah. Let's move on to number 6, Kaguya-sama Love is War. Kaguya-sama Love is War is just pretty much a bunch of kids together in a classroom. And well, not a classroom, I guess it's not a classroom, it's just a club. And they're using war tactics to force the other one to admit that they are in love with the other one. So it's just Kage and Shirogane. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Shirogane? I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. But Kaguya is pretty much the star of the show right there. And Chika-sama's pretty cool too. Hell, in the first season, the end credits had that little dance move with her too. And that was the dopest shit ever to me. I even went around watching a bunch of YouTube videos of people trying to cosplay as the character and doing that dance move from the ending scene of it. So yeah, I'm interested to see that. And it's actually a comedy anime too. So the fact that it's comedy, and I really do like comedy anime, like fucking Konosuba. Konosuba is probably my favorite comedy anime. I just love it. It's fucking hilarious to me. I can honestly watch Konosuba multiple times and have. Let's move on to number 5, Chainsaw Man. Y'all have been hyping Chainsaw Man to hell and back. I don't even know when I looked it up, I seen one that says the air date is supposed to be determined, and one saying it was going to come out in 2022. So I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but I am interested to see this shit. Y'all have been hyping this anime for the longest, and the fact that it's done by some really good studio. It's not Madhouse. It's the same studio I think that does Jujutsu Kaisen. Mappa, that's what it was. They do Jujutsu. I knew I couldn't think of it. The same studio Mappa did Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm really interested to see what they can do with Chainsaw Man. I like their artwork, their animation, and how their production goes into their anime. So I'm really interested to see Chainsaw Man for that, and the fact that y'all have been hyping it, saying it has been some of the best stuff ever. I need to get in and read the manga. Anybody who stumbled across this video and has seen the Chainsaw Man manga. Well, I keep saying seen. Well, read the Chainsaw Man manga. Let me know what you guys think of it. I have heard it was good, but I want to hear some more opinions on it. Now let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is honestly, it probably shouldn't even be this high up on this list. I probably should have swapped it out with I honestly should have swapped it out for probably Kaguya. Or maybe Goblin Slayer, maybe. I don't know what I should have swapped it out with. But the new Nanatsu no Taizai movie that's supposed to be coming out, that's like the entire movie CGI. To be totally honest with you, I really just like Seven Deadly Sins. I really do. It probably would be in my top 10 anime. Even though it does have a lot of its issues, and the last arc really fucking dragged out. Like, that Demon King arc would just drag the fuck out like crazy. So I still do really like it. The only reason I'm interested in seeing it is because it's supposed to take place with Tristan, the son of Elizabeth, and Meliodas is going to have demon powers and a little bit of his goddess powers too. So he heals people with his goddess powers but struggles to control his demon powers, which ends up having him hurt people. So I want to see that aesthetic right there. I kind of like that combination of the demon and angelic powers, and seeing that in action right there. So I want to see how the Nanatsu no Taizai Seven Deadly Sins world is going to handle that combination. I've seen it in other anime, like what's the name? What is it? High School DxD. I think they handle the kind of holy and demonic powers together thing actually pretty cool too. So I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that in the Nanatsu no Taizai movie. Other than that, I have no interest to see this. The Nanatsu no Taizai has been getting the shaft as far as animation and studios go. So yeah, I think it's even a new studio doing this Nanatsu no Taizai movie. It's some studio I've never even heard of. Let me go over to the movie section of it, and I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see. It is Alfred Imageworks. They were founded in 2003. What is Alfred Imageworks? I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never heard of them before. It says Netmarble on the screen. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. It's not the point of the video anyway. I'll check this out later. But let's get back into our list. Number three, Attack on Titan. I shouldn't have to explain Attack on Titan to anybody. You guys know what Attack on Titan is. I really want to see how the story ends. Well, actually, I do kind of know how the story ends per se. fucking birds flying around. Something about birds and reincarnation, and I'm not gonna spoil it. I did read the last I want to say 3 or 4 chapters of the manga to kind of get a gist of what was happening towards the end. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, at first I really did like the end. Well, it's not really did like the ending. I liked the ending of Attack on Titan, but there was like another little kind of like manga panel that came up for it, I guess you could say, showing with the events of what happened to the world after this big ass war and how and after the end of Attack on Titan. And that shit just made me really just dislike the ending even more. It made me go from liking it to disliking it, and it made me say shit to myself like, what the fuck was all this for? But I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say I just want to see how this ends. I really still do like Attack on Titan overall. I really do. It's probably gonna be in my top 10 as well, so as far as anime go. But this last scene, this last chapter, this final episode, shoo, that shit was horrible. Number two is fucking Bleach, baby. fucking Bleach. The 1,000-Year Blood War is finally going to be animated, and I am so hyped to see it. I read the entire 1,000-Year Blood War a couple years ago when it was still running in the manga, and I enjoyed it. It's honestly probably my personal favorite arc of Bleach, of the canon Bleach arcs. None of that filler garbage bullshit. Well, filler-wise, I guess the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc wasn't horrible. I did kind of enjoy that, even though it was a filler arc. But yeah, I want to see Bleach, baby. And I really hope that they expand more on it. I hope they allow Kubo to come back and do stuff that he wasn't able to do because Shonen Jump was just being really mean to him at the time for whatever reason. And they rushed his ending. Whether it was because I've heard multiple reasons why the ending of Bleach was rushed. It was Kubo was sick. Just Shonen Jump didn't like him. They were going back and forth. Whatever reason they have, I hope that this anime expands on some stuff that we didn't get to see. I also hope that they start to dive more into the light novels that take place after the Bleach anime. And I hope that they also animate that new manga chapter that just came out. The Hellverse manga chapter. So I hope that they really do give Bleach a really good comeback. Like if Bleach comes back and people see where Black Clover stole a lot of his shit from, then I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. And our final one, number 1, drum roll please. I don't have drums, so I'm just gonna beat on my fucking table. How do you do? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna edit in a video of a drum roll. All right, the first one, Shield Hero Season 2. I fucking love Shield Hero. I do. I love Shield. I'm mad they fucking held it off until 2022. I'm mad about that. I was heated when they said that it had to get held off for a minute. Shield Hero was so fucking good. Oh my god. I watched Shield Hero probably how many times did I watch Shield Hero? Like 4 or 5 times. And it was easy to do it too, because it was one of those, I had the Funimation app, so it was, and I think I watched it on Crunchyroll too, because I had Crunchyroll also. So I think what I did was I just like went to the English dub section of it, and whether I was on Crunchyroll or Funimation at the time, and I just watched the entire first season of Shield Hero probably about 4 or 5 times. That's how good I think Shield Hero was, from start to finish, baby. First episode all the way to the last. I really enjoy Shield Hero. I can't really think of anything I don't like about Shield Hero. I'm trying to be as objective as possible. I can't think of anything I don't like about it. If I had to nitpick something I didn't like about it, I don't like how Raftalia is like has the mind of a 10-year-old but the body of like a 20-year-old. Like I wish she was just in her 20s, I guess. Philo's kind of annoying sometimes, I guess. But you see, like, I'm just really nitpicking it. I'm not really giving any honest, just, face value critiques. Shield Hero is fucking amazing. Shield Hero starts the main character, our MC, our homeboy Nafumi, being reincarnated into a different world. So it's pretty much another isekai. There's a million of them, but there's he gets reincarnated into a different world. He's one of the 4 cardinal heroes, the Shield Hero, hence the name of the anime. And he's instantly disliked, and you can even see it in the first episode, to the point where the first episode starts with him being accused of raping the princess of the kingdom and being cast out and being treated like dirt. And because of that, he ends up having to get a slave girl, Raftalia, because he can't fight for himself because all he has is a shield. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can't really do too much damage with a shield unless you power it up. With Shield Hero, you do see him doing some fucking major damage with that shield after he powers it up. So after he gets a little Raftalia girl, the raccoon girl, she ends up, they end up making a really good team as far as attacking and defending, and they even run to get an egg, and they get Philo, and I really just like Shield Hero, man. It's making me want to go watch it. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, I was mad it fucking got extended. I was like, wow. So what the fuck am I supposed to watch then? Shield Hero was so good. Oh my god, maybe I should have made a script for this video just so I could just expound upon in depth about how much I really just like Shield Hero. Like, I was so tempted to just get into the light novel. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. This is my list anime that I just really am anticipating to see in 2022. Shield Hero being number one on the list. I'm sorry, that shit was so good. The first episode was like an hour long too, and I kind of like when first episodes of an anime are like an hour long for some reason. It really helps me get more into the world and the lore of the of everything else going around in the world. It is really dope. Like, the dude even has to sleep outside for a while because he got that fake rape accusation. As to why they don't like the Shield Hero, it's something to do with the king and something he hates, like a previous Shield Hero. So it's just oh my god, it's so good. And he starts from the bottom and he gets all the way to the top. He even redeems his name. It's so dope. And he also has and like I said before, I really do like characters that have this drastic shift in their character. They change from this calm and collected or even cool and nice and kind and sweet person to this absolute just savage. And that's honestly what kind of happens to Nafumi. He stops being like a really nice guy. He was a nice guy in his previous world, but now he kind of becomes like a savage because of the way the world treats him. He hates everyone around him, and I think that he ends up taking in some dragon pieces that end up take advantage of his hatred for everybody else in the world around him, besides Raftalia and Fila, of course, the only two he doesn't hate. And he was going to take him over until the power of friendship came in and helped save him. But that's going to be it for this video right here, guys. If you guys like this video, you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This be your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.